me.
Hello, Evelyn.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Come on, I'll introduce you to everyone.
I'm sorry I can't stay. I've got to get into my costume. I'm going to a masked ball.
A masked ball?
Yes.
Well, what are you going to wear?
I'll drop in on my way out and give you a flash.
Don't you forget.
I won't. Bye.
Oh, boy, that's good stuff.
Yes, I can be lovely.
I'll open the pot.
This is bridge, not poker.
I'll still open the pot.
Charlie,
Yes, dear?
I wish we'd go in the other room and see what those paper hangers are doing.
Yes, darling.
Boys, come here. You're through. Stop working. What? Stop working.
What do you mean, stop working?
I'm taking them off the job. There's a strike. Lay down your tools.
Oh! Goodness gracious. Don't you know better than to put such things on my piano?
Say, who's the dame?
That's no dame. That's my wife.
Well, I'm not here to investigate.
And who are you?
Why, I'm the walking delegate.
Well, keep walking.
Buy a cane and walk around the world.
And I warn you not to hire any other men. I'll be back.
Wait until you're asked.
Oh, what a predicament. Oh, to give a housewarming in the apartment in such a condition. I never was so humiliated in all my life.
Oh, darling, there's nothing to get excited about.
I know, but it may be months before this room is papered.
My dear, if I had some paper, I could do with the room myself.
Oh, if it's just a little paper, why, I'll take care of that for you. Anything to oblige your friend.
Oh, if the only thing that's preventing you from finishing this job is paper, there's plenty of it there.
My dear, there's no art in papering.
Oh, there isn't. Well, here's a brush. Go to work.
What I meant to say was that hanging paper is easy. You know, dear, the only difficulty is hanging the border.
Oh, I know, but what do my friends say? You know they'll never come again.
Oh, darling, don't cry, don't cry. I'll go outside and I'll get a couple of men who'll only be too glad to get to work. As I said before, if I could only hang a border, I'd do the work myself.
Oh, hurry up and get them before I go crazy.
Oh, darling, don't go crazy till I get back.
Hello, Buck. Hello, Luke. I thought you were in Texas. I was, but I left rather sudden. What happened? You see, the ranch I was working on had one of them star boarders. And one night, he runs off with the boss's wife and the payroll. Some boarder. We didn't care about the wife, but when we couldn't get paid, we goes out after this bird. Did you get him? Did we? The boss got his wife back, we got our pay, and we hung the border. No. Yep, we hung the border.
Pardon me, gentlemen. I don't want to butt in, but did I understand you to say you hung a border?
It was him, not me.
Now, boys, you're just the men I'm looking for. Yes, you can hang one for me.
I'd like to help you out, but I'm very busy right now.
Oh, now, boys, please. No one will ever know you did it, and I'll pay you well.
Yeah, but you see, hanging borders isn't exactly in my line.
Oh, now, boys, you must help me out, you know. You're really doing it for my wife.
Your wife?
Yes.
What do you say, Luke? Anything for the ladies?
You'll do it?
Okay.
Then follow me. You'll like my wife. Nice woman.
Hey, how about selling me some of that paper?
Sorry, it's not for sale.
Well, would you like a little drink?
That suits me. Help yourself. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, boys, this is the room where you go to work. Excuse me, will you? I'll tell my wife the good news.
Say, this must be a good racket.
Border hanging.
Well, I've already hung one. So you hang this one and we'll be even.
Oh, no, I'll watch you. You've had more experience.
Now, listen, Luke. I wouldn't have fell for this, but when he mentioned his wife, it touched my heart.
I'll get everything ready for the hanging.
Well, hurry up. Say, are you the boarder?
Border? Star Border, that's me.
This is the guy, Luke. Grab him. That's it.
Wait a minute, Border.
Shut up.
Now, wait a minute.
Shut up.
This is very uncomfortable, and I don't like it.
Well, have you any special way that you prefer to be hung?
Hung? Help! Help!
Shut
Help!
up. Shut up.
Hey, what's going on here? What are you doing?
Ain't this the border you want hung?
No.
Beg pardon, madam. The Countess wishes to see you.
The Countess? I'm Mrs. Nelson. Did you wish to see me?
It was Mr. Nelson that I wanted to see.
Oh, do you know my husband?
Know him? He's the father of my 2 children.
What? Jimmy!
Only me, kid.
You look wonderful. I wouldn't have known you in a million years.
Pardon me, madam. You're wanted on the telephone.
Oh, excuse me, Jimmy.
Very excusable.
I'll be right back.
All right. Now do you understand? I want you to paper the room.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
He did say so.
You get out of here, I'll paper you.
Come with me. You're not safe.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Oh, you must come with me.
Whose sleigh is it? Mine?
Trumpet, you fool, trumpet.
Would you like to play this hand?
No, I don't care for bridge, dear, but I do love a good game of puss in the corner. And by the way, is that your face, or are you breaking it in for a friend? I hope I'm not protruding.
All right. It should have a red lantern on that.
Watch out, watch out.
What is it?
It looks like paste.
It smells like paste.
It tastes like paste.
You're right, it's paste. Say, did you ever do any paper hanging?
There's nothing to it.
No.
All you gotta do is mix it. Put the paste on the paper, stick it on the wall, let it dry, and there you are.
Oh! Give me something. Oh!
Give me that. Give me that.
Oh.
That's no towel. What's the matter with you anyway? You ought to have better sense than that. Where were you ever brought up? Come on, let's get to work.
All right. How about this Airedale pig?
Just the thing. Come on, get to work, get to work.
If
If I had the wings of an angel, I'd fly away blue.
Hey, you boys, have you been eating green apples? My word, what are you doing?
We're hanging paper.
I know, I know more about paper hanging than either one of you. But when it comes to hanging borders, he has it on you. Take that paper.
Take that paper.
Get up on that ladder.
Get up on that ladder.
Oh, my goodness. What are you doing? My goodness me, you've ruined everything. Get up on that ladder, quickly.
On that ladder.
Lord, I've never up on that ladder.
Get up on that ladder.
Immediately. Now, let me see. I'm thinking. I think the border would look jolly pretty up on the top there, don't you?
Yes, I like it up there.
Awfully pretty, yes. Put it horizontal, will you? No, perpendicular. No, vertical. No, horizontal.
Say, what is this, a crossword puzzle?
Don't you understand? I want it horizontal.
Oh, I know what you want. Horizontal.
My word. I say, why don't you be more careful? I said, you hear me up there? Why don't you be more careful?
I'm doing the best I can.
I say, what did you come down for?
More paste.
Well, you got it. Why are you keeping one foot in the bucket?
Because there's not room for 2.
Take your foot out.
I don't want to. It feels so nice and soft.
Take your foot out. Oh, dear. Take your shoe out. If I could find 2 other men to do this job, I'd throw you both out.
Throw him out. I didn't put my foot in it.
You clumsy ox. Stepping into a bucket of paste. Have you no eyes? Why don't you watch what you're doing?
You clumsy ox. Deliberately stepping into a bucket of paste.
Honey, do you know I've never had a grand slam in all my life? I do hope I get one tonight. I could have sworn that picture didn't have a beard on when I came in here. Well, you've taken so long to play your hand, it's had time to grow one. How dare you be so familiar?
Yes, dear, you're absolutely right. I wouldn't think of contradicting you.
Next to bridge, I love golf. Do you play golf?
No, dear, I've never had a caddy in my hand. There.
There's nothing I like better than a long drive over a water hole. Speaking of water, I read this morning where a man took his wife out on a boat, threw her overboard, and every time she came up, he hit her over the head with an oar.
Well, wasn't she the fool to keep coming up?
Do you know, I'm thinking of giving up housekeeping.
Why?
We haven't any way to get rid of our garbage.
Why don't you do the way I do?
Well, what do you do with your garbage?
Oh, I just kick it around till it gets lost. And speaking of garbage, I made a rhubarb pie this morning, that long.
Why so long?
It was the shortest rhubarb I could find.
Here we are. Here we are. Would you mind holding that in?
Well, it ain't part of my job. Anything to help out a friend.
Thank you so much. If I'm not disturbing you, would you mind holding this end?
Not at all.
Thank you. You know, boys, all my life I've wanted to be a paper hanger. It's extraordinary, isn't it? You know, when I was a small boy, I had one ambition in life. I wanted to be the greatest paper hanger in the world. Extraordinary, isn't it? Dear old Mother, you know. Mother, she wanted me to play the violin, but I said, no, I must be a paper hanger. And Father, bless his heart, he wanted me to play the oboe. But I said, no, I must hang paper. Extraordinary, isn't it? Peculiar ambition. My goodness gracious, can you imagine paper hanging? Isn't it silly? And of course, they call paper hanging a trade. I was thinking, you know, I said, where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I'm so sorry. You're hiding. Yes, you are. You see how simple it is when you know how? Now, watch me. Here we go. Come along, boys. Now I'll show you how to hang a border. Do you like this stuff? Here we go.
What are you looking for, boss?
Well, I'm looking for the middle.
Throw him up the middle.
Thanks, Will. I say, my word, you boys can't even throw paper. I think you're awfully foolish, you know. Oh, my word, there I go again.
Clean the boss off.
Don't worry, I have another suit.
My, what a lovely chrysanthemum. May I smell it?
Sure, help yourself.
My, what a lovely aroma. And it stays right with you.
Now do you know what I want you to do?
Yes, I like all of it but stepping in the bucket. Oh, let me clean you off, boss. Yeah, I'll clean you off.
I'm sorry, I dropped the card.
What card have you got, Mildred?
A king.
Then you and I are partners.
Henry, you never could play bridge. Maybe this seat will change my luck.
So I can't play bridge, huh? Well, if you'll pardon me, I won't play anymore. Oh, look what I found.
Oh, lady, I can hang you all right.
Well, the nerve of him. Why, he never could play the game.
Excuse me, miss. You're wanted on the telephone.
Pardon me a moment.
I'll call this some job.
The paper hanger couldn't have done any better.
I hope the boss likes this.
He didn't tell us what kind of paper he wanted.
This paper's good enough for any home.
Say, I hope he pays us. Oh, I sure need the dough. That's some job. Boy, this is better than the circus. All we need is a few midgets. You like flowers, don't you?
Flowers, yes, I love flowers, and I'm just crazy about hydrophobias.
Yeah, well, here's a little birthday present for you.
Why, my birthday's 4 months away.
Well, put them in water. They'll keep.
Do you happen to be married?
No, I don't happen to be married, but the girl that marries me must marry me for my money.
Do you know, my mother told me that if I wasn't a good girl, someday I'd meet a man just like you.
Hey, you know, I like you. You know, you're different than most girls.
I'll say I am.
You know, nowadays, all the girls have got gimme, gimme, gimme. Hello, gimme, goodbye, send me. But not you, baby.
No, not me, dear.
Not you. You're different, baby. You're different. And let me tell you something. You've got the most beautiful eyes that I've ever looked at.
Oh, yes?
Really? Now, listen. Now, be reasonable, will you, dear? I'm asking you. What happened to me?
Nothing. You're just as good as new.
Now, let's play another game.
Well, excuse me just a moment, please.
All right, baby.
Here I am.
How about a little kiss?
Oh, I don't want.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Oh,
let me kiss his little hand and make it well, yeah.
Get that bucket of paste out of the middle of the floor before somebody falls and hurts themselves.
No, I won't.
Or just once.
No, I will not.
Or just once.
No. Well, I will just once. Just once now.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
No. Are you kidding? No.
Oh, I forgot to introduce you. Friends, this is Jimmy Bronson.
Well, good night, everybody. Come over and see me sometime. Ow! On with the dance. Music! Hey! So you're the guys that took the job. Why, I've got a good mind to give it to you.
At last I've got it. I've got it. Got what? A grand